You might already know about the certain pickaxes that tryhards like to use, but there's always more to be said about them. And what if we were to add gliders to the mix? So stick around to see the sweatiest pickaxes and gliders in Fortnite. Combat Knife. This is one of the tryhard pickaxes that's not going to be spotted in every game like some of the other ones out there. But whenever you do spot someone using the Combat Knife, they're going to be highly skilled at the game. The only way this skin could have been unlocked was from buying the Sarah Connor skin for 1800 V-Bucks when she was listed in the shop. But the thing about this skin is, it's one of the ones that doesn't return to the shop as often. So if you don't have it, but want it, well, we don't know how long it's going to be until you can get it. Astroworld Cyclone. A pickaxe that could have been unlocked for free is sweaty. Yup. And the reason this glider is sweaty is from the animation that it has when the player pulls it out. Because this glider is very shaky, and with it having an effect like that makes it harder for players to shoot and hit you out of the air. But of course, you still have the players who can beam and laser you out of the air with ease no matter what glider you're using. And all you had to do to get the Astroworld Cyclone was attend one of Travis Scott's Fortnite concerts. It was that simple. The Axe of Champions. Everyone knows this pickaxe is tryhard just from the name that it has. Then what makes it even sweatier is that it changes every FNCS. So say you won the FNCS in Chapter 2 Season 2. The only way for you to keep it again after the next FNCS is from winning it again, which obviously most players aren't going to do back to back. But you do have some people who actually have won back-to-back FNCS tournaments. Has anyone ever spotted someone using the FNCS pickaxe in-game? What are the chances of seeing someone using it? The Comet Crasher, another glider that didn't take too much to unlock. This glider was released in Chapter 2 Season 3's Battle Pass and could have been unlocked from reaching Tier 90. This is the glider for the Siona and Dio skins, but weirdly the glider looks way better than the skins. And the reason you do see a lot of good players using this glider is because most Fortnite players don't care to spend money on gliders because you'll only see them 1 to 2 times in a game. So boom, free glider. The crowbars. And by crowbars, we're talking about the bold bar, gold crow, and the original crowbar. Since they're all basically the same, we could put them all together, which we did. The bold bar is an Easter pickaxe that appears in the shop at that time once a year. And since it's returned and players knew about it, people made sure to buy it because it's the most used of the 3 crowbars. The gold crow got released in a pack with 3 pickaxes for the double agent skin, and the pack's price was 1200 V-Bucks. Then the crowbar was actually free if you completed the high stakes challenges. The Harley Hitter. This is one of the tryhard pickaxes that many players missed out on and overlooked when it first came out, but bought it the second time it came out. Then you have some players who still didn't buy it when it came back and they wish they could get it. The price of this pickaxe is 800 V-Bucks, and the main reason we don't see it more is that it's a DC item. But we never know, this pickaxe could make a return soon since they released a new Harley Quinn and Batman. I'm not 100% sure, but just a guess. Coral Cruiser. This is one of the few sweaty gliders that have regular animations. And it's not sweaty because of the animations it has or anything. It's sweaty because Benji Fishy used it a lot when he used the fish stick as his main skin. And this glider isn't as typical nor sweaty as it used to be in Chapter 1 before Fortnite started releasing gliders with different features. But on the other hand, I love how the Coral Cruiser plays tropical music while gliding. It's actually pretty relaxing before you hit the battlefield. Sword of the Wakar. This is another pickaxe that doesn't return to the shop a lot, and you won't see many people using it. To get the Sword of Daywalker, you would have had to buy the Blade skin for 2000 V-Bucks, and you would have received the skin, a back bling, and the most important item, this pickaxe. But the main reason many people didn't buy it was because of the price of it. This pickaxe does go well on simple skins, and it looks even better on simple skins without back blings on, since it's so clean. Silver Surfer's Board. There are a few good reasons why sweats like using this glider. One of those is that it's a glider your player stands on top of instead of hanging from. Another reason is that it's very skinny compared to the other gliders out there. This glider could have been obtained from the Silver Surfer bundle for 2200 V-Bucks. But if you didn't want to spend that much, you could have just gotten the glider for 800 V-Bucks alone. Not too bad compared to the other gliders we have on the list. The Candy Axes. We'll start by talking about the one that got introduced to the game first, the Candy Axe. This pickaxe's price is 1500 V-Bucks, so it's on the more expensive side, and this is another one that goes well with almost every skin. And if you didn't know, the Candy Axe lights up each time you get an elimination. That's a cool touch. But I'm sure you knew that, right? Because you're always getting those eliminations, right? And the Minty Axe is the free version of the Candy Axe, with a purplish green look. It's more of a Halloween style item than a Christmas item compared to the Candy Axe. Studded Axe. Want to play Fortnite while being swift and quiet? Well, if you don't already have it, you need to get the Studded Axe. This pickaxe is very old for a one-handed pickaxe, so it doesn't come out very often anymore. But it still returns to the shop about every 25 to 30 days, so we could say at least once a month. And this pickaxe fits really well on certain skins because I feel like the Studded Axe is only meant to be used on skins that look smooth as well, like using it on the Diamond Diva or a soccer skin. the Star Wand. If you're looking for a pickaxe that you could use with any skin no matter what, the Star Wand is the go-to pickaxe for you, because that's exactly what it does. And now the Star Wand is to the point where you have a range of average and everyday casual players using it to extreme sweats who take Fortnite too seriously, and then all the way down to straight up noobs just because they saw someone else using it. But with nearly everyone in Fortnite using the Star Wand, it's still a sweaty item. I think the star on top gives you an advantage, like it's magic or something. That might be why it's so popular. Hyperboard! This isn't the sweatiest glider in the world, but it still makes the list because I've spotted some good players using it. This glider was released back in Chapter 2, Season 5's Battle Pass, and could have been unlocked from reaching Tier 69. But I think the other gliders have better looks than this one because it's not the best looking compared to them really, but you also could have unlocked different colors for it if you completed a certain amount of quests that season. If you completed 52 epic quests, you would have unlocked the Infiltrator Hyperboard. And if you completed 66, you would have gotten the Warstrike Hyperboard. Icebreaker. This is one of the pickaxes that's going to stay tryhard for the rest of Fortnite. I say confidently, because I don't think there'll ever be a tryhard pickaxe list without the Icebreaker. Even if Fortnite were to release 30 new pickaxes that look better than the Icebreaker, it's still going to make the list. And this pickaxe only looks good on certain skins as well, just like the studded axe. Because when people use the Icebreaker on a very colorful skin, it doesn't look its best. That's why you see more people using it with skins like the Scarlet Commander and the Recon Specialist. That style just works better with it. Vision Axe. Since we just talked about the Icebreaker, why not talk about the Evil Shovel Pickaxe? Just like how the Candy Axe has another pickaxe that's similar to it that can go with scary and darker style skins, the Icebreaker does too. Because the Vision having eyes and little spikes on it makes it perfect with skins of that style. But this pickaxe costs more than its alternative, because the Vision can be bought for 800 V-Bucks, while the Icebreaker is just 500. Michonne's Katana. This is one of the best one-handed pickaxes in my opinion. It's got such a clean look. You can get this pickaxe for 1800 V-Bucks if you buy the Michonne skin. She comes with the pickaxe, it's just a package deal for 1800 V-Bucks. And the katana has a nice sound effect as well compared to the other one-handed pickaxes. Then, since Fortnite is starting to release more anime-style skins, this is one of the pickaxes that would be good for making combos with those skins. I know you guys see a lot of sweats using the new anime pack. Bombs away! This has to be second to the best and sweatiest glider that tryhards use. It's another Battle Pass item, so that's part of the reason more people love it. You had to reach Tier 26 in Chapter 2 Season 2's Battle Pass to unlock this glider. And the most annoying thing is when you're trying to hit someone out of the air, and they're spamming the animation, making it way harder for you to hit them. This does have to be one of the most popular gliders to this day. The Leviathan Axe. This pickaxe blew up so quickly because the second time it got released, everyone wanted it. And the reason for this was from big streamers using it and players seeing how good it looked with the animations it has. Because this pickaxe has one of the most unique animations in Fortnite. If not, the most unique animation. Dragoncorn. This is the sweatiest glider in Fortnite that used to be super cool until Fortnite nerfed it because of its animation. Every pro bought this glider for the FNCS, even though the price of it is 1500 V-Bucks. But it's also the best looking glider from my view. Driver. One of the cheapest, smallest two-handed pickaxes that tryhards use. It also has a good sound effect, and this pickaxe is swift. Beware the golfers! Hope you like that pickaxe glider mashup. Click one of the two videos on your screen.